What's going on, everybody? It's Mr. Jim here. Happy Tuesday. We call it Tap to the Tempo Tuesday. A lot of alliteration on that one. Usually, we're at a program playing some cover songs and some original songs, but today I wanted to give you something a little different. So I'm actually going to move the screen back. I thought I had this nice in the view, but I don't. We are going to be featuring this instrument, the awesome Cajon. It's spelled C-A-J-O-N, but like things in Spanish, the J is silent. So what's really cool about this, that I think is really cool, we're going to put it up here so you can see it, is right here, I have a little X. That's sort of like the sweet spot for the bass. So I like doing that. The top sort of simulates a snare drum. And sometimes I even use my foot down here. I really love the Cajon. So this is going to be like a teaching sort of little section here before we get into jamming on it and having fun with it. So some people know this as the box drum. I really love it because it simulates snare drum, bass drum, kick drum. It's also a seat and a storage space. So I have stuff back here too. I keep homemade maracas and egg shakers back here. I keep bean bags that I juggle with back here. I even have an extra surge protector back here, which is really cool. Lots of fun things that we can store back here. So it's not only an instrument, but it's a storage space. I think I have a drumstick back here too. Actually, if I can grab it. Got an egg shaker. Lots of different things back here. So it's fun. It's like, what am I going to pull out of Mary Poppins bag? Yes, this is like a fun drumstick too. So it's a seat, an instrument, and a storage space. The X marks through to the sweet spot. X marks the spot. So we're going to do just some fun improvisational jams using the Cajon. All right, we're going to bring it back up here so you can get a better, deeper view of the Cajon as well. So that's might be a little bit better. Yeah, you'll be able to see more of it from here. All right, so I love using this instrument. This is great for duos, people who are doing a duet or a duo at like a winery, because you can show up, you can play it softly just to create a backing beat. You can use this in a jam band to create another sort of like a bongo on the go, if you will. So we're going to do a little bit of jamming using the Cajon. Salsa reggaeton beat, right? All right, that's like that Latin beat. Ska? What's the ska beat like? You can go on and on and on with that. Pretty cool. I'm debating and busking with my Cajon tomorrow if the weather permits. I like that. Yeah, why not? You can have so much fun with this. You never know. Maybe there's someone walking by with a guitar and they'll jam with you, you know, or another instrument, they'll jam with you. So it's a lot of fun, this instrument. I enjoy this. I don't use it too often. Sometimes I bring it as like a seat on the go. Bulurious. I'm not sure what bulurious is. I'm not sure what that means. But we're going to play another beat. This is sort of like a, hey Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind, hey Mickey, right? Kind of like that. Pop, pop, oh, pop, boom. Hey Mickey sort of beat. How about a punk rock beat that just goes like this, like. That's a cool beat too. A lot of fun. You could do a simple beat like, right? Instead of the whole drum set, you get a little We Will Rock You. So the We Will Rock You 1, 2, 3 with it, right? Ooh, Everlong. Yeah, Neverlong. So how does that go? You know what? I'm gonna put Everlong on. I'm gonna play along with it. That's a really good idea. I love that. I've never played Everlong along to this. Yes, my hands are already starting to get super red. They do hurt after a while, but there's no pain, no gain. You kind of have to almost enjoy the pain a little bit just because of how the music, it makes us feel great. All right, so you're going to hear the music. It's not super loud, but I'll play along with it for Everlong. That song is super fast. I love playing that one on the drums. My hands are really starting to hurt with that one. Yeah, the ghost notes are a lot of fun. I like adding those in to give it a little more texture than missing out the entire, because you know that one really requires a full drum set. I appreciate you liking that and commenting on that. It's a lot of fun to play this instrument. If you haven't played it before, I definitely recommend getting it. You got that? I feel down towards the end. Yeah, those fills are really cool. The other guy, bum, 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 bum. A lot of fun. Super fast, and the ghost notes are really fun to play. You know, I find different ways to play this too. It's not just about like playing as hard as I can, but playing like, you can kind of use your fingertips to kind of create different sounds, right? This almost sounds like the beginning of Eruption by Van Halen, right? Maybe they used that. Somewhere in the background, there was like a horn during the song beginning of Eruption from Van Halen. Right, so it's not just about playing as hard as you can up top, but sometimes under control. This is really fun and really get a lot out of it with this playing with your fingertips, right? Then just smacking the heck out of it. All right, so that's what I want to leave us with today. We're going to do one last little jam that I have in mind. So we did a little We Will Rock You beat. We did a Hey Mickey, You're So Fine. We did a kind of salsa reggaeton beat. Right? And we also did like a straight punk rock beat. Oh yeah, well, doing music on YouTube's a lot of fun. I can create all different types of things. I play all different types of instruments, and so it's just kind of nice to share some goodness. I'm trying to create a space of goodness on the internet, especially through YouTube. My son really likes YouTube, so it's kind of fun for him to show his friends too. I got into music a long time ago. It's been 25 years. I've really been pursuing music. Started on the guitar, my acoustic here. Then I moved on to, I think, the piano and bass, which is back here. And then started getting into playing the ukulele and singing all the while. And then it moved on to instruments like the harmonica and the kazoo, and then all these different silly instruments like this, meditative instruments like a handpan or a hung drum. I picked things up along the way. Ocarinas are a lot of fun too. Lots of fun to be able to jam on these different things. And sometimes I'll do, I've never played the accordion, so that would be fun. I've tried a banjo in a music store, but I've never actually really sat down and studied it. My son plays the trumpet, so I'm learning a little bit of that right now. That's also a lot of fun, a lot of breath work. Just playing here a simple 4-beat on the floor, right? To kind of end it. You can simulate that. Lots of fun, so sometimes I use that. Multitasking with that, lots of fun. Thanks so much for tuning in today. Really appreciate it. Feel free to share the page, like it with your friends and family. Support. It's all is good. I always come here, Tap to the Tempo Tuesday, and do something music related on Tuesday. Very nice. Oh yeah, it's hard. It can sometimes hard being up there solo. I just say, like, look, this is my type of music, and if you don't like it, then people can just move on if they want. Or I got past the point of like taking offense towards things, because everyone is kind of doing their own thing and trying their best in life. And I try to let like negative comments, because I get a fair amount of negative comments on here, not so much in public, but on here I definitely do. And it's okay. I know what I'm trying to do is good and it's wholesome, and that's what really my intention is to create goodness. The how-to videos, be some silly music jokes and riddles. Can you guess this song? All different types of little playlists we have in here. I have lots of original songs I've written, and I do videos for that too. So it's also another way to kind of further promote my original music. Peace and love, a thumbs up, and A-OK, cowabunga, and rock and roll. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.